competition.
Right.
Because technically, the Seminoles aren't in the state of Florida as casino owners either.
No, they're in their land. Right, like you were telling me, yeah.
Technically, the land that the casinos sit on, not the hotels.
No, you don't need to, yeah.
Not the parking garages. They're in Florida.
Yeah.
But the casinos themselves are not in the state of Florida. People go, what do you mean? I drive to Tampa all the time. It's right there off Orient Road. I know exactly where the casino is. It's in Tampa. No, it's not.
But, see, that's what get me. How much land you think a casino's sitting on?
No, I know. There's a casino in Ocala, Florida. No, there's not.
How much land do you think the casino sits on? How many
the,
acres?
The one in Tampa?
Yeah.
About 14.
14 acres.
Yeah. The one in Hollywood?
Yeah.
About 45.
All right. Now, that
one in Immokalee, about 4.
Yeah. So how did they get a little 4 acres? How did they find out that 4 acres belongs to the Seminoles? That 18 acres.
Okay, here's how that works.
Tell me.
The Seminole Indian Nation buys land. They see a piece of land for sale. I'll give you a prime example. Let's take Daytona Beach, Florida.
All right.
You know Daytona Beach.
Yes, pretty much.
You've been there once or twice.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, it's the scum of the earth, but it's still Daytona. Okay? It's the nastiest, dirtiest, grimiest, horrible place on the east coast of Florida.
What? Really?
But it's Daytona. Okay? Yeah, it's horrible. Daytona's a slimy, nasty. The only place dirtier than Daytona is New Orleans. But anyway, that's beside the point.
I'm glad you sugarcoat this.
There was a
Tom
hotel.
At WOCA.
There was a Tom at WOCA.com, and I will tell you, when you email me, you're an idiot. I'm right. So anyway, there was a hotel in Daytona called the Desert Inn.
Nobody's
people
calling
right
in?
now.
Okay,
people right now. When I say the Desert Inn, there are people throwing up in their cars about how nasty this hotel was. When people said, "Are you worried about getting COVID?" I go, "No. I put my head under the water in the pool at the Desert Inn in Daytona." And people immediately go, "Yeah, you're good."
Yeah.
Okay. When I told you today that I have I have a great immune system,
that's it.
It probably is because I put my head under the water at the Desert Inn pool. Okay, that's how bad this pool was. This pool was this hotel
Was it green?
Was legendary for spring breakers to the point where even spring breakers go, "Yeah, we remember that gross hotel we stayed in."
Wow.
Okay. So the Seminole Indian tribe bought the hotel.
Oh.
They gutted it.
Oh.
They renovated every room.
Oh.
It is now called the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel.
Have they cleaned up the pool?
The pool's fantastic.
Wow.
It is an amazing hotel. You know where it sits?
Right
Florida.
on the strip.
State of Florida in Daytona, right on A1A.
A1A, so it's facing the ocean.
It's on the ocean.
Well, not on the ocean, but on the beach to the ocean.
Right. No, you literally walk down across this pool deck and you're on the beach.
You're on the beach. There you go.
Right.
Okay.
Across from there is about 7 acres of land.
Well, that's nice.
The Seminole Indians bought that 7 acres of land.
Oh, did they really buy it?
And it was like old abandoned convenience store and some other, and they bulldozed everything.
So it's wiped out.
A blank piece of land with fencing around it.
7 acres of fence. Yeah. Wow.
But they've, and I say 7 acres. It could be smaller. I don't know.
Around, approximately.
Big piece of land.
There you go.
And it takes up a whole city block.
Oh.
And they have now, the Seminole Indian Nations have taken this land and submitted it to the.
Now, when they bought this land, it belonged to Florida?
It belongs, somebody owned it.
All right. So
and they bought it from somebody.
Okay.
Private owner.
Now, when they buy it, it becomes Seminole land?
No. They just own the land, but it's not. They own it, but it's
still
not for
Florida.
the designation. It's still Florida.
Thank you.
But then they submit it to the Interior Department of the United States.
Okay.
Under the request to have it deemed as reservation.
Okay. And
once it's deemed Seminole Indian Reservation land,
then
now they can build a casino there because it's no longer state of Florida. It's Seminole Indian Reservation. If they get that, there's going to be a casino built in Daytona almost immediately.
As there's no height restriction in there.
I don't know if there is or not, but it doesn't matter. I will be very happy that there will be a Seminole Indian casino 45 minutes closer than the one is now.
Yeah, but you said it's the scum of the earth down there.
I'll deal with it. Because, by the way,
yes,
you're on Seminole Indian Nation land. They're a little better protected. I have no, like, let's take, for instance, there's a poker room in Tampa called Derby Lane. Used to be a dog track, but dog racing is illegal now.
Poker isn't.
No, but because the voters made greyhound racing illegal.
Yeah.
Or the old greyhound tracks that used to have the only way you could have poker was having a greyhound race.
Right.
You had to already be a gambling. Well, because there's no more greyhound racing, they got grandfathered in so their poker rooms could stay open because it wasn't their fault.
Isn't that a casino?
No, it's a poker room. Completely different.
Don't they play poker in casinos?
Yes, in their poker rooms. It's all semantics, Joe. It's all semantics.
Yeah. Okay?
Don't try to understand it because it makes no sense.
All I see is a table with stuff going under it.
Don't try to make sense of it because it doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
Okay, so this poker room at Derby Lane.
Mm-hmm.
It's in an old rundown building.
Okay.
It's in a shabby area of town.
Of where is this now?
Tampa. Okay, it's in a shabby area of town.
Tampa has shabby areas?
Oh, yeah. It's in a shabby area of town.
Is that near Hard Rock?
No.
Okay.
It's dark at night. It's a really, really dark, ill-lit parking lot where people get held up at gunpoint all the time.
Why did they
Their
fix
poker
that?
room's struggling. Seminole Hard Rock Casino.
Yeah.
Parking decks, parking lots, large, hard to police all of them because of how massive they are.
All right.
Well lit, cameras everywhere, patrolled by the Seminole Indian Nation Police Department all the time.
No problems.
No problems whatsoever.
So this poker place should step up their game.
They're not going to. We have the same problem here in our town. We have.
And then they complain though.
We have a poker room out in Oxford.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, there's a poker room out in Oxford. It's very nice, very well lit, security everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a poker room in Orange.
Oxford, yes, I know where that is. Yeah, I've seen that.
And there's a poker room in Orange Lake. In the old High Lie building.
Well, let's go back to Oxford.
Hold on.
Oh, well, there's more.
Old building, dimly lit.
Where's this?
In Orange Lake.
Orange Lake. I know Orange Lake.
North of here.
301.
Dimly lit, not really protected real well. Sketchy walking out into the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
The one in Oxford does very well. The one in Orange Lake, barely holding on. Matter of fact, they're going to close the one in Orange Lake very soon. And do you know where it's going to relocate?
Tell me.
Directly across the street from WOCA.
Here?
Yep.
In OBS?
100%.
Well, didn't they have it over there before?
No.
They had dog races over there, horse races over there. Do you bet on?
No.
No?
No, but
Didn't they have poker across the street or not?
No, they've never had poker across the street.
What did they have?
Nothing. They've never had gambling over there.
No.
They had Bonkers Comedy Club.
I thought they had.
Nope.
No?
No poker. You can go parimutuel bet there over there, though.
Oh, that's what it was.
They got or for a guy like you from Connecticut, off-track betting site.
There you go.
You know it is an OTB, off-track betting. That's what they say up north.
Right.
You know, this is a parimutuel wagering spot is what we call it.
Semantics?
Yeah, tomato.
Yes, okay.
But
Give me your money.
they're going to build a poker room there, and the reason somebody goes, but they don't have any races there, like at least they had High Lie and everything, but OBS owns High Lie as well, so the license stays, and so they'll still be able to stay open.
So there's no highlight anymore in Florida?
Well, right now, yeah, there's High Lie down south.
Reddit, right?
Yeah, well,
Oh, no.
Orange Lake is where the High Lie is.
But that's just TV screens watching.
No, they have a highlight. They have a highlight
court
on there. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. And once a year they play highlight there, but it's behind the black curtain, and you don't because the law doesn't say it has to be open for betting and everything. It just says the games have to be played. They play the games. They videotape them, everything. Send them to the state. They're well within their regulations. It's one of those things.
Hey, we need to take a break. Tomato, yes.
We need to take a break. Joe's going to take off because he's got stuff to do. We'll have an interview coming up next. You're listening to Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.